The Bulls came into Wednesday's game with the Miami Heat with a 1-4 record and scoring a league-low 89.8 points per game. That's like something out of the 1990s, only it's not because of increased physical player-intense defense. The Bulls simply can't score with the exception of their prized rookie Lauri Markkanen. Thankfully, Markkanen is one of the biggest reasons the team has a chance to be a lot more interesting, entertaining and better come this time next year. Lauri Markkanen's second full year. Markkanen is just 20 years old, and he's already averaging 15.6 points and 9.6 rebounds per game in 32 minutes of action. He's been one of the 3 best rookies in the NBA so far this season, ranking second in points per game behind the Philadelphia 76ers' Ben Simmons and first in rebounds. He's also knocking down just under 42% of his threes. The fabulous fan should continue to improve this season and into the next campaign. Don't be surprised if he's established himself as an 18 to 20 point per game scorer by next year. The signs are there. Zach LaVine's first season after a full training camp. Though he's yet to play a single second in a Bulls uniform or to even be re-signed for the upcoming season, Zach LaVine still has plenty of upside. He's just 22 years old and coming off a season that saw him score 18.6 points per contest before tearing his ACL and missing the remaining 35 games of the season. As the major centerpiece in the deal that sent Jimmy Butler to the Minnesota Timberwolves, there's a lot of pressure on the fourth-year player from UCLA to perform. Assuming he makes his NBA debut sometime this season, we will probably see LaVine slowly acclimated into what the Bulls are doing this season. After all, the team is clearly tanking, so it would circumvent the rebuilding strategies to have him come in and make an impact. That would hurt the team's odds of winning the draft lottery. Expect LaVine to sign an extension with the Bulls with hopes of him hitting his stride in the 2018-19 campaign. The top 5 pick could complete a big 3. The 2018 NBA draft could be a strong one. International prospect Luka Doncic, Duke's Marvin Bagley, Missouri's Michael Porter Jr., Texas's Mohamed Bamba and Arizona's DeAndre Ayton are players who could potentially make an immediate impact in the NBA. For all intents and purposes, the Bulls should be all but guaranteed a shot at one of those prospects. Based on the team's lack of talent and the uninspiring coaching, it's hard to imagine the Bulls not finishing with one of the 4 worst records in the league. Obviously, that kind of futility greatly increases the chances of the team drafting within the top 5. It may not happen next year, but the seeds could be planted for a big 3 with Markkanen, LaVine and the player the team selects with its first-round pick in 2018. The Bulls have money for free agents. Traditionally, the Bulls haven't been able to lure in major free agents over the past 15 to 20 years. There have been a few exceptions, but Chicago has been far from a hotbed for free agents. Things were seemingly on the cusp of changing when Tom Thibodeau was the head coach, but he was ousted, and the momentum was lost. That said, the Bulls will be one of the teams with enough salary cap space to sign a max free agent without completing deals to move money this summer. Perhaps the prospects of playing with Markkanen and a revitalized LaVine could help to make the team more attractive. It'll probably take a little more than that. Fred Hoiberg, Gar Forman, John Paxson's time may have run out,